It looked like Bria Hartley just got instant karma, bro. She out for the season. I'm here to tell you the most dirtiest player in the WNBA contract has been written, bro. And I'm here to tell you she's out for the season. Yes, you heard me correctly. Yeah, man, Bria Hartley. So Connecticut PR has released a statement. Bria Hartley is to miss the remainder of the season.
Sports fans, buckle up, because the WNBA just delivered one of the most jaw-dropping storylines of the season. A controversial collision, an injury that silenced an arena, a smirk caught on camera that ignited outrage across social media. And then, in a shocking twist, the very same player at the center of the storm finds her own season cut short. Coincidence? Or was this the basketball gods serving a plate of instant karma? Tonight, we break it all down. The hits, the heartbreak, and the heated debate tearing through the league. The story begins with Indiana Fever's Sophie Cunningham, known for her toughness, grit, and fearless play. But no one could have predicted what happened the night she went down with a brutal knee injury. The culprit? Connecticut Sun guard Bria Hartley. It was a collision that didn't just stop the game, it stopped the entire arena cold. Sophie hit the floor, clutched her knee, and never got back up. Trainers rushed in, teammates surrounded her, and fans across the country held their breath. But what happened next? That's where this story took a dark turn. Cameras caught Bria Hartley smiling. Yes, smiling. Just seconds after Sophie's painful fall. Was it a smirk? A laugh? Or just bad timing? Fans didn't care. They saw one thing. A player apparently enjoying the moment right after an opponent collapsed with a torn MCL. That single frame spread like wildfire. Within minutes, Hartley wasn't just accused of reckless play. She was being branded the dirtiest player in the WNBA. And for many, this wasn't just about one play. Bria Hartley had already developed a reputation this season. Clips surfaced of her tangling with Angel Reese, grabbing hair in a rebound battle. Another video showed a shove against Rebecca Allen. The pattern was becoming clear. Hartley didn't just play physical, she crossed lines. Fans, commentators, even Sophie's own family, all started connecting the dots. They weren't seeing accidents, they were seeing intent. Fever fans exploded online. They weren't just upset at Hartley, they were furious at the referees too. Why was Sophie Cunningham fined earlier this season for criticizing officials? Yet Hartley walked away unpunished after multiple incidents. The double standard was impossible to ignore. The league was under pressure. Suspension chatter grew louder. Calls for accountability filled comment sections. The narrative was locked. Bria Hartley equals dirty player. Sophie Cunningham equals victim of reckless play. And then came the twist nobody saw coming. Before the WNBA could even make a ruling, Connecticut PR dropped a bombshell. Bria Hartley is out for the season. The reason? A torn meniscus in her right knee, suffered during practice. Just like that, the very same player accused of taking Sophie Cunningham out with a dirty play was sidelined herself. The irony was impossible to miss. Sophie, out with a torn MCL. Hartley, out with a torn meniscus. Both tough competitors. Both leaders for their teams. But the optics, they told a different story. Now, let's be clear. Injuries are never something to celebrate. No athlete deserves that fate, no matter how controversial their play style. But fans couldn't resist drawing parallels. To them, it felt like justice served faster than any suspension could deliver. Meanwhile, Sophie Cunningham showed nothing but grace. Despite everything, she publicly defended Hartley, calling the collision just a basketball play and insisting there was no malicious intent. Her message was calm, honest, and forgiving. But then came her fiery side. On Twitter, she posted just 4 words: F around and find out. That sharp contrast, grace on the podcast, fire on social media, only deepened the admiration fans felt for Sophie. She wasn't just tough on the court, she was resilient off it. As for Hartley, her season was over before the league could decide her punishment. No fines, no suspensions, just the cruel twist of fate. And suddenly, the conversation shifted. This wasn't about whether the WNBA would protect players. This was about whether karma had already delivered the ultimate verdict. For Indiana, the loss of Sophie Cunningham hurt, but it didn't break them. Kelsey Mitchell exploded for 38 points against Connecticut, earning Player of the Week honors. Lexi Hull stepped up as a leader. Aaliyah Boston kept grinding inside. And waiting in the wings? Rookie sensation Caitlin Clark, with her return still carefully managed but highly anticipated. The Fever weren't folding. If anything, Sophie's toughness was fueling their fight. At the end of the day, this isn't just about one controversial moment. It's about perception, reputation, and the thin line between tough play and dirty play. Sophie Cunningham is out for the year. Bria Hartley is out for the year. And fans are left to debate. Was this all coincidence? Or a dose of instant karma? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Hartley crossed the line? Or was this just a basketball play that spiraled out of control? Either way, the WNBA just gave us a storyline straight out of a drama series, and it's far from over.